Hey everybody, this is Deb with Truthification Chronicles, and guess what came out this morning on Twitter? Lin Wood, who is one of the attorneys for Nick Sandmann, the Covington Catholic schoolboy, put this out and says, below is the statement released today by Todd McMurtry, and that's the other lawyer, and me on behalf of Nicholas Sandmann, responding to the Friday night actions of the Washington Post. And if you click on this, you can go to the Dropbox. It looks like this. And then just click on download, and you can download it there or open it up in your PDF, which I have here. Okay, so this is what it says. For immediate release, and it's a statement from them and regarding Nicholas Sandmann and the Washington Post. In a span of 3 days beginning on January 19th, the Washington Post rushed to claim leadership of a mainstream and social media mob of bullies who falsely attacked, vilified, and threatened Nicholas Sandmann, an innocent 16-year-old boy. Late last Friday evening, 41 days after it launched its false attacks on a minor, the Post published an editor's note and delivered to Nicholas's lawyers a letter from its general counsel, Jay Kennedy. With its unlimited financial resources, the Post likely spent tens of thousands of dollars on media defense lawyers to publicly parse and spin its false coverage in an effort to avoid accountability and limit its legal responsibility for its wrongdoing. The Post's efforts were too little and too late. The Friday night efforts by the Post to whitewash its wrongdoing were untimely, grossly insufficient, and did little more than perpetuate the lies it published, lies that will haunt and adversely impact Nicholas for the rest of his life. The Post ignored its own culpability in wrongdoing. Mr. Kennedy's letter stated that the Post, quote, provided accurate coverage. It did not, and its belated public relations efforts change nothing and fool no one. The Post made no effort to retract and correct the lies it published. The Post did not have the integrity to unequivocally admit its negligent and reckless violations of fundamental journalistic standards documented by its complete failure to investigate the incident as the national mall before publishing lies about a child. One need only review the Post published list of its own policies and standards, and there's the link to that, to find violation after violation after violation. The Post did not have the character to apologize to Nicholas and seek his forgiveness. Highlighting its arrogance and lack of contrition, the Post announced its deletion of one of its false and defamatory tweets about the incident and Nicholas by reposting the tweet so that its lies will also forever remain available on the internet and in social media. I mean, they're deleting it, but not deleting it because they posted a picture of it, which now the picture is not deleted. So the post technically is not deleted. False accusations against an adult destroy a lifetime of accomplishments. False accusations against children forever rob them of their inherent right to define their lives for themselves and force them to suffer a life tainted and damaged by the permanent shadow of the lies. A good paragraph, by the way. Last Friday night, the Post made clear that it has learned no lesson and remains willing in the future to falsely attack others to further its political agenda, including false attacks on children. The Post has now doubled down on its lies. As Nicholas's lawyers, we will now double down on truth and aggressively continue our legal efforts to hold the Post accountable and obtain justice for Nicholas in a court of law. Yay! Go for it! Man, I hope they really can win this, because this is ridiculous. I mean, the Washington Post has so much power that it's not going to be held accountable. No, this has got to stop. And I hope that this is one of the lawsuits that does it, and that Mr. Nicholas Sandmann ends up being a very rich young man. So that's what I've got for you tonight. It was kind of interesting, and I wanted to put it out there for you. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll see y'all later.